Yeah, I thought that was a minute long one. It wasn't. It was 30 seconds. So I'll get mine back up eventually. It just isn't high on the list right now. Then I'd like to re-record the song. Got a internet technician coming over. My internet is not working to its capacity. In fact, if I look at my stuff, only one of my pods is online right now. So, yep, it says the other ones are offline. This is the only one online. So, but so you're saying this comes from Shakespeare, but what is the full? There we go. All right, got the full meaning of it. Um, you know, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna save the good stuff for when people get here. Kitty, Kitty Sawyer. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Tion. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching live or the rewatch. Oh, say nothing at all. You don't have to say nothing if you don't want to. Nope. That's why I recover out loud. Not everybody can recover out loud, man. Or nor do they want to. And it certainly is not a requirement. Nope. You can recover however the fuck you want. What? Yeah. Granted, you follow a few simple rules. Yeah. You can kind of have any kind of recovery you want. For me, I help people all day. It's just what I do. It's the kind of life I want. Some people have full-time jobs and they do this and they go traveling and they do this stuff and that's what they do with their lives. But everywhere we go, everything that we do, we can touch other people's lives. See, 1 in every 10 people is alcoholic, which means you meet alcoholics all day long. All day long. You may not know. A lot of them may be in recovery. There's a lot of people in recovery that are just quiet, man. They become working members of society again. They put their family back together. They do things in their community and they're just pretty low key about it, which I think is great. There's a lot of humility in that. A lot of humility in that. So good on you. What is the full quote of "To thy own self be true"? This above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as the day the night. Thou canst not be false to any man. We talk about selfishness a lot. And even earlier I was talking about selfishness and how the first year of your program, you should be selfish. You should be selfish about your program. Okay. This is why we suggest that there are no major changes in the first year. Relationships, that's the big one. If you are single, stay single for the year. Okay. You don't know how to handle relationships. So don't you think you ought to learn how to first before you jump into another relationship? Don't you think it'd be best if you understand love first? Okay. It's a major shift moving in with somebody else. Okay. A new relationship takes up a lot of time. Time you do not have to spare at the moment. Yeah. Probably best to have a couple sponsees before you start dating. If you decide to go on vacation, I just heard somebody whining about their vacation to Costa Rica, and maybe you shouldn't have gone. I'm sorry, but that's just a good problem to have. Right? They were whining because somebody offered them drinks while they were on vacation in Mexico. Surprise, surprise. And they said, I called some people and things like that. Now, when I go on vacation, I don't go on vacation for my recovery. Hi, Amber. I would think that they have internet in Costa Rica. And did you know the meetings still happen even though you're not there in the same state? Yeah, they still happen. There is no reason to not hit a meeting. I won't fucking hear it. Well, I'm on vacation. If you're on vacation, you know what I used to do? Because before we didn't have the internet and stuff. Like I go to, I go, there were a couple places I went. Um, like I go see my grandma in Utah, right? Well, I'd call up central office before I got there. I'd find out where some meetings were at. And I go to meetings in other states and in other places. And it was really cool. It was really cool. Just take that hour for yourself. Okay. That's being true to yourself. Okay. It's like the airplane. If it starts going down, you got to put your mask on first, or you're of no use to anybody else. If you don't take care of you first, you cannot take care of other people. You cannot transmit something you don't have. You can't. You can try, but it's going to come across fake. It ain't going to work. It's not going to work. Sorry. Just having some stomach problems today. Because there's stuff going on. When things happen and I get stressed, my stomach, I get stomach problems. So, um, yeah, right now Shannon could really use your prayers. And that's as far as that's all I'm gonna say. I've talked to a few friends. I've let them know, and just so that I'm not wallowing in it, but I can't. Hold on, I gotta stop a cat fight. Hey. I don't have to do much to break up a cat fight. Oh shit, Dad's coming. They know when they're in trouble. They know. I would have to say, what are some things that I had to do for me? Well, therapy. Therapy was one. Oh, good news. I might be getting insurance back, which means I can go back to therapy. I don't absolutely have to have it, but I prefer it. I prefer to have a therapist. I don't care how sick or well I think I am. Having that other person is a big help. So that's one thing, to thy own self be true. 4 and 5, man. So to thy own self be true is where recovery really starts. That's when we've made the transition, for some of us anyway, where we got into the program and we're getting sober for other people, but we start to make that transition into doing recovery for ourselves. And that's really where that begins, is that line right there. We come in and we say that, but then we do the first step, and really we're doing it for ourselves. We just don't know it yet. This is a fake it till you make it kind of a thing, and that's okay too. Okay. They say that there's multiple pathways to recovery, and absolutely there are. You stop sending me junk email. Just if it goes off, it better be the technician on the way. I unnecessary crap. I mean, I'm literally in the middle of something and they're sending me an ad. Drives me. Boundaries. There may be some people in your life that you need to get rid of. Maybe you still have a friend in your life that every time you talk to them, they want you to drink. You know, because we know that misery loves company, right? No. Well, I guess I'm back and I'm still live. I don't know if anybody's here, but here's one. I've rewatched all your videos and noticed a lot of errors in your channel. So you watched all 2,000 of my videos? I got a feeling you're probably lying to me. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's the exact reason I'm making them come out. At least, at least it happened and I got a screenshot of it. That's the good thing that came out of it. So, um, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? But I know that I've. Did, Amber, did you see this? Did you see it? He wants to be. He thinks I want to become popular. All right. If you watched all of my videos, if you watch any of my videos, you'll know I don't want to be popular. I want all the errors. I want them. I want things to fuck up when I'm here. Why? So you can see how you handle life, man. It's not the end of the world, right? It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Yeah, he's a scammer. Yeah, it's not even written correctly. Use English, my friend. Oh, I got a message. I got a message. Oh, okay. Still a good one, though. Still a good one. My new friend. I got a new friend. Amber, he's the guy that I'll be working with on the stuff I told you about. Yeah. Um, I don't know that this is really the best place to do a sales pitch. Um, so, whereas I appreciate it, you can email me, but I will delete it. So you might as well just go ahead and leave, dude, because um, I'm not going to give you any more time. But that's pretty rude to come on my live video and try and pitch me. You're not going to get very far that way. So uh, go scam somebody else. Actually, when I get off here, I'm just going to report you. So there you go. Take care, dude. To thine own self be true, brother. All right. So what is it? What is it? Well, it's honesty, my friends. It's honesty. Being honest with yourself, 100% honest. And I'm going to tell you, this is a tall order. It's not easy to do because you're going to always turn around and find that there's something more, that there's something more out there. There's always there's always something even cooler just around the corner, right? And if you go through your life with a fine-tooth comb and you frankly analyze who you are with another person, you're going to change. And when you intentionally change, it's going to happen faster. It'll still happen in your higher power's time, but it's still going to happen. So, all right. I got a couple of things I got to do. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks. Thanks, MD Rabbi, for how later. Not sure what to call you. I'll just call you dude. So, all right. Well, thank you everybody for being here, being patient, and it was dead air more than anything else, which is the worst thing in the world. Right. It's only 1:30. All right. I love you. Peace out and have